in a fancy cup. Oh, it's fancy too. Fancy. Just as fancy as that one. Oh, look at that, it's filled with money. It's filled with money. It's filled with money. 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 Really? I missed you last live. Had to get groceries, trying to quit drinking, but damn it, it's hard when beer is so cheap. Man, you could say the same thing about that other stuff, but you can do it. I quit drinking like, fuck, 12 years ago. You can do it. You can hustle a whole lot better without a hangover, Brad. Do it for the hustle. Yeah, that's a good point though, man. It's cheaper than food, isn't it? What is that? It is cheaper than water. Even in a bottle. It's kind of funny. Cheaper than water. Yeah, I was making these pieces on my last live and now I'm putting it together. I remember the mountains for a second. There we go. Five o'clock. This is Sunday. I've managed to cut back. I get that sparkling water at Costco, man. Try meditation. Try meditation. Case of sparkling water in a day. That's a vibe. Check that out. Oh, that might be the nicest one yet. I can pretty much say that about every one that I do because every one that I do is nicer than the last one. Seriously. Damn, that's fire. Bruh. Isn't it? Woo. It's fucking sexy. Yeah, that's a statement piece right there. It makes a statement. It says I got the coolest freaking cup in the whole room. Nobody got that. Look at that. Fucking sick. Fucking sick. Look at that rim. Bruh. Anybody want a cup? CosmicGlass.net. I got you. CosmicGlass.net. Yeah, I'm all out of sparkling water myself. It's like $3 a bottle when you buy just one, and it's like 25 bucks when you get a whole case at Costco. I notice when I broadcast on my phone, the comments stay up there, but when I use my other computer, they disappear in like 2 seconds. So I'm using the phone today. Phone. Phone home. I'm just freestyling and vibing over here today. I'm just making whatever. I don't know, whatever. It's all good. It's okay. Yeah, tell me about it. I gotta drive for an hour to get to Costco where I live. And then yeah, when you get there you spend like 200 bucks. You're like, what the fuck? Came here for t-shirts, left with a pallet full of stuff. I always tend to go there after I get paid a bunch. Custom Costco. I usually go to Costco instead of buying color. I should buy color, but whatever. Tacos. Tacos win. Bills, then tacos, then color. Such is the order of things when you're self-employed. Bills, tacos, color. So today we got silver. It's okay. It's okay. It still works nice. That's okay. Costco. Costco is the vibes. What is up with that self-checkout though? And now they got you scanning your card, training you to like go in there and scan a card instead of just walking in and showing it. Like it's papers, please. Yeah, I feel you there. So I gotta be on the phone making them sales calls. So we can go to Costco. I'm selling my cigar holder this week. Oh yeah. I'm gonna call every shop in the fucking world. Pipes was last week. This week's it's cigar holders. Rooter balls. Cigar holders and rooter balls for the win. Cigar holders. Usually got one in my pocket. If you smoke cigars, you definitely need to get you one. I got you. Here's a fancy one I did. Check that out. And then you just pop your ember out that way. That's the mouthpiece. Pretty fancy stuff, yo. Fancy. Oh, yeah, I need to go to Costco too. You know Costco, I love it because I like bought a vacuum there, right? And then it just stopped working. I took it back like 7 months later. It was still on there, but I bought it. I'm like, this don't work. Could I have a new one? They're like, yeah, just go grab another one. They took it back. Gave me a new vacuum. I'm like, yeah. Hell yeah. I've heard of people doing that with couches. Yeah, I like that. I like that natural tobacco flavor, you know, no extra, like Acid Cigars sells all these flavored cigars. I don't like any of that stuff. I like those Fuentes, that's my favorite. The Fuente King Teas and the Red Tubes is my favorite cigar. They're like $2.50 a box. Or if you got a cigar store in your town, I think you could buy one for like $20 at a cigar store. We don't like smoking cheap cigars, we like the good stuff. One of the best. Molasses, vanilla. Another one I really like are San Cristobal cigars. Those are delicious. it is, right there. That's crazy. Right? You used to be able to smoke in public everywhere, man. There used to be freedom in this country. Now it's like, oh, you can't do that. And here, have some toxic Doritos to eat. Yeah, like they care about your health. Come on, I gotta just walk to the grocery store and realize that's bullshit. Here, buy 1,000 forms of sugar. And it's all genetically engineered. Yeah, come on, get out of here. Alaska's got some of the worst tobacco laws in the entire country. And they say it's for your health? Yeah, right. Who's buying that? Who's buying that? Nobody. Nobody's buying that shit. Crazy, man. It's crazy. This one's gonna be fat. Look. All right, and it's $12 a pack here, or 15. It's crazy. Fucking crazy. And you got to pay more for the non-poisonous food. Now, riddle me that one, huh? If it's organic, it's 30% more. If it's poison, it's cheaper. What do you mean we're paying more for you to put less in it? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I honestly think that Cane's chicken is just like tank-made meat. I don't even think it's real chickens. What do you think? I mean, they got an endless supply. Come on. Regardless of the supply of chickens, they got Cane's chicken fingers all day. It looks like a chicken finger, you know, like a chicken nugget. Bruh. It's not real. Guarantee it. Don't eat that shit. And then they package it up with soda and sauce. You know, oh, that's good for you. I mean, I'm guilty of going there, but I know. Guilty. Plato that sat out too long. Injected with water. No lies detected. You're probably right, bruh. Yeah, I think that organic chicken they sell at Costco has just been like dipped in bleach. You know what I mean? That's what makes it organic. And it costs $30, whereas the other stuff costs like $5. Like, wait a second. Something's not adding up here. box I sent you ought to be there by Wednesday or Thursday. That's a buy. Yeah, here we go, magic time. Magic time. 30 minutes in, we got 3 people watching the show. And only one of them talking to me, I love it. Two people watching the show. Oh snap. That's never a buy. It's funny. Love it. Alright, now we're going to open up the bottom. Now I'm going to trim the edge. Now we're going to thicken up the edge. Push it in just a little bit, get it flat. This is the important part. If I screw it up, it goes in the garbage. And I've thrown 1,000 of these in the trash already, before I made this one. even lip. Make sure it's nice and flat, and then we're going to go right into flaring it open. Slow and steady, even rotation. A real solid spin out there. Yeah. That's a vibe. Look at that. Nice round foot. Nice and clean. Smooth. Yeah, back to 2. Oh well. I erased all my videos that were like copyrighted, so maybe that had something to do with no one seeing me now. That was everything that had music on it, which was every video I posted up until 4 days ago. And I checked my account, I don't seem to have any strikes against my account. Right. Went back up 1. 3 people, how you doing? Man, last week though, it was crazy. I had like 500-600 people watching every time I turn this on. Crazy. Just the cool people here now, huh, bet? He's like, yeah, that's right. We got rid of all the cattle. They weren't buying nothing anyway. Like and subscribe and share, y'all. Maybe that's what it takes. Maybe people gotta like share me over again now that I erased all those old videos. They were all copyrighted so nobody could see them. Because I was playing the radio. Who knew? I didn't even know that. So all my videos said blocked. Your video's been blocked. No one can see it. Because you played music. Oh God, who knew? I did not know that. Yeah, live streaming on YouTube is new to me, but now we know. I can't say subscribe every 30 seconds because it's the same 3 people still watching me the whole time. They already did. And if you can't find me without typing me in the search bar, man, I don't know how anybody that subscribes is gonna find me. That's just mind blowing to me. I don't know. I don't know. Be sure to like and subscribe. They're like, what? I uploaded a video of my youngest kid saying that a couple years ago. It's hilarious. That was before I was even on YouTube. She was saying, like and subscribe. I'm like, how do you know that? She's cute. All my neighbors are out camping this weekend. All their RVs disappeared. All my neighbors got motorhomes. How you gonna camp in something bigger than your house? That's not camping. Bruh. I'm bringing a blanket and a pillow, you know what I'm saying? Sleeping in the backseat of the car. Bro. That's the artist motorhome right there. How you doing? How you doing? Camping in the back of the car. Oh, there's still funk on it. I don't want to have that in my cup. Ew. I could see it. And if I could see it right there, you're going to see it on the finished cup. So we're going to take that out. Yeah, I don't know. Right, they ultimately want to be able to advertise on your videos. That's the whole thing about monetizing on YouTube. So they got to be long enough to where they can stick a commercial in there after like 2 minutes of watching it. And then you start to get paid as like a content creator, whatever. You need like 1 million fucking subscribers to make money. It's crazy. But I'm doing this anyway, so I might as well share it over here. Why not? Regardless of who sees it. Maybe someday someone will see it. I don't know. Maybe someday someone will see it besides the 2 people that are watching me right now. And one's not saying anything. Yeah, that's crazy, huh? And they got the weirdest stuff on YouTube, man. Like a 14-year-old girl reading Bible verses and she's got 10 million followers. You're like, what the hell? Some New World Order crazy magic on this freaking app. I've seen it. Yeah, those kids freaking shows, man. Well, definitely not for the kids. Don't let the kids watch YouTube. Have them out there drawing pentagrams and chalk and spreading salt circles in like 5 minutes of unattended watch time. You'd be like, where'd you learn that? YouTube. We manifesting the demons, Mom. It's all good. Hey, right. Yeah, when it's the 12-year-olds that got the most followers from freaking doing like candy reviews. You're like, what the hell? Facts. Fucking Satan freaking dancing out there on the fucking, I don't know, man. It's the devil. Definitely the dark side. It's the dark side. No, I think this is the coolest thing on YouTube right here, what I'm doing. Hey, of course. This is the coolest thing on YouTube. Me. Facts. One item from online store. What? Somebody just bought something. I'm about to fall over. Is that going to be a Woody cigar size? And what's a Woody cigar? Jesus Christ, can you imagine trying to put a cigar in there? Oh, Woody. Okay, I'm catching you now. That'd be a custom. I smoked a cigar that big once. It was like that. It was crazy. It was called like an Aslam or something. I got it in Vegas. It was a crazy huge cigar. I smoked it in Arizona. In the hot tub. And met this dude that was like a sports agent, like Jerry Maguire, in the hot tub while I was smoking this giant cigar. And he was telling me all about all the celebrity sports people he represented while I was enjoying this giant cigar. It was quite the interesting day. He's like, yeah, I represent celebrities. I was like, that's cool. I'm an artist. He's like, wow, that's cool. Man, I've been waiting on my cigars to show up for like 2 weeks. My guy sent the shit slow as hell. He's like, it'll be there by the 10th of June. That was last week. I'm like, bruh, what are you doing? Walking them cigars to me? 12-gram J I rolled up this year with family at my grandma's funeral. She didn't like the stuff, but also tried it with me. That's about it. This one's for grandma. Vibes on vibes. My grandma was 92, I think, when she died. She was old. She was older than the stars. I still got grandma's recliner in my house. Full of vibe. Little piece of grandma in the living room. I didn't get any of grandma's Jillian's when she died, but I did get this cool necklace pendant from Egypt. Thanks, grandma. But yeah, all her Jillians went to my mom. Lucky mom. Grandma was loaded. I had Jillians. I'm like, hey mom, can I get a little taste of that? She's like, what? Taste of what? It's my plate. This is my plate, Jeremiah. You ain't getting a taste of this chicken or this freaking potato salad. I'm like, come on, mom, just a little taste of grandma's Jillian? No. Here, have that. All right. No complaints, though. Grandma was an Alaskan OG. Jillians. Man, her house in Acres was worth a fortune. A fortune. 86. I was like 12. I know, right? No, one of the last times I went to see my grandma, she had like Alzheimer's. She'd be like, "Who's this nice young man?" She didn't even know who I was. She's just like, "Who's this nice young man?" Grandma. Alright, that's got enough flavor. Now we're gonna clean the end of this. Who's this nice young man standing in my living room giving me hugs? I don't recognize this person. Isn't that the magic of life? Live your whole life and then forget everything about it. At the end, who am I? I'm who? What? That's ironic. It's kind of funny. If you're lucky enough to live that long, hey, that's the other magic. You might not be here tomorrow, and hey, me neither. This could be my last day ever. So today's my lucky day. Today's my lucky day. Three people in the chat, only one of them conscious. The other two were just staring into oblivion like, what's this? Glad we got one conscious person in here today. Fishing geek likes to fish. I like to eat fish. I like to catch fish with a net. Here in Alaska, you can catch fish with a dip net. I've done that before and caught 3 fish at once. Now that was cool. Red salmon too, that stuff's delicious. And then we jar it up with jalapenos and brown sugar. After we smoked it, man, they sell that stuff for like $30 or $40 a jar when you buy it at the store. But if you make it yourself, man, you can just make a ton of it. Right? Yeah, you never know. Yeah, like I said, if you're lucky enough to get that old. If you're lucky enough to get that old. And if you're not, you know, whatever. At least you tried. So yeah, today's our lucky day. And we're sharing it together. Hey. I'm out of TikTok timeout tomorrow. Should I go back on TikTok or should I just like leave it alone? I'm thinking about just like not even going back to TikTok. Like, yeah. Pass. I'm not sure. Alzheimer. Bad hearing there, unless that's funny. The late 60s. I already feel like I'm a million years old anyway, so, you know, whatever. No stress. 10 million, really. And I got the song Art School Girlfriend in my head right now for some reason. By the Stone Temple Pilots. Got a girlfriend. She goes to art school. Got an art school girlfriend, yeah. We ain't got no art schools in Alaska. So you gotta get your finger painting stuff at the store. Got an art school girlfriend, yeah. That's right. I am an art school. That's hilarious. He's like, dude, you are the art school. Oh, yeah. I forgot. I'm running an art school. I just got to make sure the girls don't try to charm me for free classes. You know what I mean? Like, well, come on. Like, no. Your girl magic doesn't work here. Throw me that cheddar. They all want something for nothing. I did teach a class here just the other day, actually. I don't do that stuff live. And this girl made really nice mushroom candy. I was pretty impressed. And she was kind of cute. I have an art school. It needs its own website. Somebody called me a few weeks ago asking me if I could host like 12 women for a freaking glass party. I'm like, what? I got like 2 torches, yo. Not 12. Now that could have been an adventure in the making, huh? 12 ladies out here blowing glass. Oh man. Be heating up quick. I'd be heating up quick. It took 12 hours. 12 hours. Y'all can jump on the torch one at a time while you like crack bottles of wine one after another. That was the vibes that girl was giving me too, like a paint party, you know. Can we bring our case of Merlot? Like, huh? God, I can't even imagine. They'd be like, so give me a tour of the house. I'd be like, whoa, that escalated quickly. In my mind. Oh, that's hilarious. And they're gone. Got an art school girlfriend, yeah. Now I'm sweating. Never break up, been together for a month. That part. Sweat dripping off my eyebrow. I love it. that came out real nice. Didn't it? Real nice. Nice. I told you 4 times. Feel like somebody's watching me and not saying nothing. Who could it be watching me? Who are you? Bum, 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 bum. Yo, I was just talking to the ghost of the machine there, and nobody's saying nothing. It's just you and me, a couple of ghosts. Couple of ghosts. Couple of ghosts. We left it home. We are only broadcasting on this channel now. That's it. This is the stem to my cup. I don't want them to be too big, or else the cups end up too large. I can barely read that shit. Mixing the two types I had. I don't even do that myself, man. I might sip some tea once every 6 or 8 months. That's about it. I don't smoke that stuff anymore. I just smoke cigars because they're fucking delicious. Oh, look at it. It's like I'm tired. Yeah, that shit makes you hungry and tired, man. But if you're gonna do it, make sure you do it out of something I made. There you go. Solid choice. Solid choice, dude. And now the tricky part. Here we go. See if we can do it without blowing it up. 4 likes on the stream today. Oh man, he's breaking some records over here. Breaking records. Oh yeah. 4 likes on the stream. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Final answer. $80 to make this cut. An hour and 20 minutes to make the cut. I make those two main, though that's a special request item, you know what I mean? We don't keep those on the website. Website is Disney. We keep all the magic locked up in the cupboard over there. Keep it locked up, away from the food. Would be too awesome if it ended up being made by you. Just got some magical chances in. Yeah, they lied. They lied. Trust me. died. No, I've been to the shops in downtown LA. Pretty much every PCC for $300, I get it for $25. Right out of another country, man. Now that's the mind-blowing thing about it all too. How they importing that and selling it for that cheap when I can't even send nothing to China for less than $100. But they can send it here for nothing. Make it make sense. I don't care if you had a whole container ship full of those. It still shouldn't be that cheap. But yeah, that's the amount of glass being imported into this country. Container ships filled with it. Landing in LA, New York. Just chilling. Not all wars are fought with bullets. That's an economic war. And it's folks like me. If you know, you know. If you don't know, yeah, you don't care. I know because this is what I do. Yeah, they made a profit at $100 because, yeah, they got it for like $20. Told you it was 300. Crazy, man. Crazy. like fishing. Patrick, you're funny. Patrick, like SpongeBob. Fucking hilarious. living under a rock. Oh, the imagery is conveyed properly, thank you. Damn, that's pretty fly. That's the one I made this morning. I like this one better. I hope you enjoyed the show. That came out pretty sick. It's a nice cup. What do y'all think? Look at that top, it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Came out hella sick. Yeah, I feel you, man. I don't even watch TV unless my kid's making me watch Lilo and Stitch. That's the vibes. And that's the show. Thanks for tuning in. That's like 2 hours straight to make those 2 cups. I made 2 cups. That's not bad. 2 cups. I already made the other cup top. That's why. Okay. 2 cups done. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Yeah, that second one was fire. I like it. Came out real nice. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, man. You too. I don't know who else is watching me. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. But y'all have a wonderful day too. Thank you so much for tuning in. Peace out, everybody.